Good morning, everybody. It is Carrie Wilt bringing you your life lesson from this not so secret gardener. I am still by the water. If you didn't see my life lesson from Monday, you might not know, but I am in Cozumel, Mexico. We came to watch a really good friend and his daughter do the Ironman. And this morning, as I do every morning, I came down to do my journaling by the water. I think it's maybe 7 o'clock here. I don't even know what time it is. 7:30 here. And so I came down to do my journaling, and my husband just came down and made me watch a video of a basketball game finish yesterday. My husband and I both are lumberjacks from Stephen F. Austin State University. We graduated there. That's where we actually met in college, in swimming class of all places. It's a funny story. I'll tell it to you sometime. And I was like, why am I watching a basketball video? Not a huge basketball fan, really, not really my thing. I'm gonna watch it, but it's not my deal. And turns out that our Stephen F. Austin State University Lumberjacks last night beat Duke, the #1 ranked basketball team in the nation, and they won in overtime. And which is pretty much impossible. I think they just broke a 20-year streak of teams of this rank not being able to beat Duke. So it seemed completely impossible. And while I was here this week, I also watched people who, to look at them, you would not think that they would be able to complete an Ironman. I watched people who were wildly out of shape. I watched people who had major disabilities. I watched a man run part of the marathon, or all of the marathon, in flip-flops. I don't know what happened to his shoes, but it got me thinking this morning that, if we want to do impossible things, if we want to do things, we got to sign up. We got to show up, even when it seems completely impossible. Completely impossible. But so many of us are not showing up. You can actually see my husband walking on the pier behind me. It's his first entrance, everybody. That's my husband, Patrick, having his coffee out on the pier, looking down at the water. But so many of us are not showing up in our lives because we think that our dreams and the things that we want out of life are impossible and they're too big to reach for. But they are too big to reach for if you don't show up, if you don't sign up, if you don't start taking steps in that direction. You're never going to reach it. So, man, show up, sign up. Start taking steps towards whatever it is, that thing that you want to grow, because the impossible can happen. I think most statisticians would tell you that Stephen F. Austin would never have been able to beat Duke, but guess what? They did it because they showed up and they stayed in it and they kept their mind focused. So that is it. That is your basketball. Didn't think you were going to find that here. Life lesson from this not so secret gardener. Until Friday, everybody have an amazing Thanksgiving, and blessings and blooms from FHB, and of course, especially me. Bye, y'all.